Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Kamen Rider Saber, you guys. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see what is going to happen next on this show. If you are joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, last episode was really sad. It made me sad to see Rintaro so just beside himself. And I totally get why. I mean, to realize that May has been victimized this way, and just the way that it happened too. Like, it's not like they just kind of found out and were able to have a discussion about it. Like, they find out in the heat of battle, as they notice that, like, one of these little jewelry things is May. I feel so bad for him, and I was just, like, wishing that he could just have a little bit of calm and clarity for just a second, just so that they could get through the situation. But I totally get why he couldn't. And it was just made even worse by the fact that, like, Toma is put in the position where he can save May, or he can save, Rintaro's about to get it, and he saves Rintaro. And of course Rintaro's like, what are you doing? So, now we're going to have a little bit of a rift left between them, at least for now. I'm sure it won't be anything too serious or permanent, but, poor May. You know what? There's something about taking the person on the show who's kind of, like, connected to all the drama, but kind of retains their own kind of, like, innocence, silliness, the kind of the comic relief of the show, and throwing them into, like, kind of like victimizing them it's cruel, you guys. It is cruel. It's cruel stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen. I would hope that we're not at this level of just total darkness in the series, that they would really do something permanent with May. I don't think they will, but certainly they have, the fact that they've shown that they're not kidding around when it comes to, what they're willing to go, where they're willing to go on the show. It is a little unsettling. So, all right, guys. I don't know what's going on with Rintaro and his blade. I wonder if maybe it's going to be something where, like, he certainly has the passion, but, like, maybe he needs to, like, be able to calm down enough to use it. I don't know. We've never really gotten into, like, a person's particular, like, mindset when they're using the blade, just only, like, how deep their feelings run. So I don't know, you guys, and there's only one way to find out. What do you say we go ahead and jump into the next episode of Kamen Rider Saber? Let's go. All right, you guys. Oh my God, that was so good. It was so good. So I'll say it again. I am a sucker for stories where, like, somebody has put in so much love, support, effort, work, that when they're at their low point, all of that is echoed back at them to help them. I love stories like that, and I loved seeing it come full circle with the way that May is always there to cheer people up, to support them, to encourage them, to give them eclairs, to give them tough love, whatever. After all that, when she had, like, finally given up, and she was like, just kill me, just cut me down, just put me out of my misery. Seeing May like that, first of all, is I don't ever want to see that again. Ever. Ever. But having all of the support that she gave them come back at her, and having them echo those words back at her, and show her that now it was their turn to help her, was really sweet and beautiful. And oh, I know what I was gonna say. The fact that she's not even like an actual part of this organization. She's not a rider. She's not a swordsman. She really has nothing to do with this other than that she is their friend and is always there for them. And that element in their lives is that important that it would help to bring Rintaro out of his, like, just total nightmare that he was living through. I love the fight scene between Toma and Rintaro. I love how it was a duel, but it ended in them, like, understanding each other and almost kind of like being able to feel each other's feelings through the blades. It kind of felt like. But yeah, that was enough seeing May hurt, distressed, everything for like a lifetime. That was enough for me. Never want to see that again. And now we have her back as like sweet, goofy May. And I love it. And she made cute little enamel pins. And oh my God, tell me that they sell those. I need them. I need them all. And that is that. I just need them. So Master Logos is going after... They didn't tell me, but he's going after somebody. Tassel was... So we saw that something happened to Tassel at one point. So he's temporarily lost his power, I guess. All right. And another future that Kento had not seen. I gotta imagine if he sees enough futures that don't add up to what he saw, will he finally accept that maybe there was another way around this than just sealing off all the blades? I would hope he would. I know he's been through an awful lot, and it's, you know, certainly I understand how he would just be so just beyond any kind of hope right now. But I mean, just practically speaking, if you're seeing, you know, the future change in front of your eyes, like, how long does it take to be able to think like, somewhere along the way something changed? So all right, guys, that was an excellent episode. I love that it was all about just friendship and love and support, and I think we have a lot of craziness ahead of us for sure with all of the villain stuff with Master Logos coming our way. Hopefully everyone will be all right. So glad May is okay. So guys, I loved it. I hope you love watching along with me. Such a beautiful episode. Good to have Rintaro kind of back on solid ground now for sure. It was tough watching him go through all of that, and certainly he's lost so much. It's understandable, but at the same time, it's like you want to be like Toma so badly. Toma has literally the only difference is Toma is just pushing through all of that sorrow, and I think that's what Rintaro ended up seeing and feeling, and now they're on the same page. So, all right, guys, as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it, get through it, all of the above together. Bye for now, guys.